Good morning. So today it is April 26th and today is a special day because in about 1 hour I will actually go look at my very own studio apartment for the very first time. I can't say my own, I still haven't decided whether I want it, but I'm probably going to accept it because the housing market is pure shit at this moment. So I'm very lucky to actually have been selected to go look at the house. Such a long story to this, I want to keep it short. Also, I haven't eaten yet and I gotta meet up with my friend around 10, so I'm just gonna have some leftover pizza. I am going to meet up with the leasing agent. She or he is going to show me around. So here in the Netherlands we have these things called social housing, and currently that is the only housing that I am eligible for since I'm still a student. My income can't be higher than 16,000 a year, I think. It changes every year, and the max rent on social housing is about 763 euros this year. So there are multiple sites for every region in the Netherlands for social housing. You can just sign up, save up your years, because the longer you're signed up, the higher your chances are on getting a place. You can also enter lotteries. That's what I did. Like, I've been signed up for about a year. I was just entering lotteries all the time because there's no way that I could get housing for being signed up for just a year, since there's literally people on the site that have been signed up for 25 years. My 1 year cannot go against that. I've had this one lottery where 4,500 people were signed up for. The chances are fairly small but not impossible, as you can see. After 1 year of checking the site 3 times a day, setting alarms on when I could re-enter a lottery, I got this small studio apartment. It is fairly small because it's like 30 square meters. Actually, I was number 2 on the waiting list for this housing, and I thought that the housing had been accepted by the first one because the site said so. Literally had a 50% chance, and even that didn't work out for me. Like, I was so pessimistic. And then I remember this day so well. Like, I was on my internship and I got this text message on my phone saying that I was selected. I was like, I gotta accept this because I don't know when the next best chance is that I will get a housing, especially during these times where the housing market is a disaster. I wanted to live here because I go to school here, I go to my internship here. I have to drive so much, and gas prices are so expensive. Like 1 month ago, the prices for a liter were about 2.50 euros. It's ridiculous. I currently live at my sister's, but my sister has 2 little babies. I love my niece and nephew to death. Like, don't get me wrong, but I can't live with them. I have had sleepless nights. I can't get my work done. I can't get my school stuff done. I'm so thankful for being able to be here, but it's time to just get my own place now. We are at Happiness Cafe. We're having a matcha latte. It's the first time that I'm actually going to try it. I have the iced version, and here we have a warm version, and we also have green chicken. The green chicken, but with vegetarian, a vegetarian option. We had some coffee on the go, and we are now heading towards Ikea to get some inspiration, not necessarily shop, because I'm not sure if I want the place yet, even though everybody's telling me to get the place. I'm not sure yet. This isn't really my style, to be honest. I don't like having curtains and stuff like that. This is more like my space. I think it's about 2 square meters more, to be honest. So I've always wanted to have like a couch, like a corner couch, but it simply doesn't fit. And this is for 40 square meters, which is about 15 square meters bigger. But this is actually very cute. And I'm also going to get something like this for sure. I do like all of these storage up the walls, because we measured it and the walls are like 3 meters and 30 centimeters, which is so high. So I could definitely use like the vertical space. And then for a console table, I was thinking just a regular shelf, because that's, in my opinion, that's the neatest. Like that's the most clean look that I could get. If you have like a library room-ish place in your house, this is cute. But the size of this place is literally the size of my entire studio apartment. So we're not gonna do this. Also, it looks very messy. That's something that I really want to avoid doing, like having open compartments and have little stuff in it, because that looks so messy. I'd rather have this like closed, if that makes sense, because it looks so much cleaner that way and it looks way more spacious. So I really like this layout, this look. But unfortunately it's 45 square meters, which is way bigger than what I have. I was eligible to get like a house that big, so unfortunately I didn't get through, and that's so sad. And this makes me sadder, even sadder, because this is what I could have had but didn't have. So maybe I shouldn't look at spaces like this, because it only makes me so much more sad. So this is something that I'm definitely gonna get. I'm talking as if I already accepted the studio apartment, but I'm probably going to. So this is also a very convenient coffee table. You can open it up and use it as a desk, but the one that I got is so much better. Like, I'm actually in love with that table. Oh, here's another one. This is 30 square meters. This is something similar to what I have. This is the size that I would have. And with like this windowsill, it's pretty similar. I'm just gonna take a look at it. I really like this idea, but I'm not sure about the price. And this price is for all of it, and I don't want all of it. I am just interested in the TV console. This one is ugly. I don't like this. It's very, like, I'm opting for very bright colors since it's a quite fairly small space. This is also pretty. This matches my kitchen a bit. So I want something very simple, very bright and light, and just small. This is like a cabinet with sliding doors, and I really want to make like my platform bed on this, because I'm thinking about having a platform bed. And with these type of doors, I don't have to worry about my couch being against it. I really wanted to have this kitchen island. This was the one I was talking about, but it's too big, too bulky. I don't know if we can use this, or maybe I should opt for something like this, or maybe something smaller, or just leave it as is, because let's be honest, we don't have space for this. I do like this though. It's very pretty. We've been here for 2 hours and I'm super tired. We're literally sitting on this bed. Everything looks so nice, and it's also a bit demotivating because lots of spaces are way bigger than what I have to work with. So I don't know. We'll just make the best out of it, I think. Ja, uitgerust? Ga verder? Okay. I really want these containers. I actually wanted to have the OXO containers, or OXO, I don't know how to call them. Like, I literally heard another pronunciation today. Till this time I called them OXO containers, but they're so expensive, and these are way cheaper, and they also look very cute. I really wanted to have something like this so that you can sit on here, but looking at the corridor or like the entrance area, this is too big. Okay, so I'm at the lamp section of Ikea, and there is this particular lamp that I really want, but I just can't seem to find it. It's like this round, quite big lamp. It's about 80 euros. I mean, that was the last time I saw it. Right now everything is a bit more expensive, so I'm just gonna try and find it. We got to the laminate floorings. This one is the cheapest, but it's also only 6 millimeters, and this one is 7. Believe me, that 1 millimeter, even though it's like not even, this is way smaller than what I'm showing right now, it does make a difference. But the difference is also 3 euros per square meters. So I'm just gonna get, this is pretty, I like it. I don't know, I like this color better, way better. But there's no samples of this, which is sad. So this is the lamp that I was initially wanting. There is another one. But it's so expensive. That is really cute. I just don't know if this will fit any of those Philips Hue lamps. I wish they do, like I hope they do. I don't think this right here is that one. Where is that one? Is it this? Oh, right here, you see that? I like this. Right there. That's nice. Here there are more types of... Oh, this one's pretty, but also very expensive. I like this one, but it is nearly the same price as the one from Ikea, and it's also 1 millimeter thinner, so I'm not sure whether I want it or not. Oh, here we have, oh, we actually have sale going on. Is this an all? I just don't know if I want like a darker color or this one. I mean, this one is pretty similar. No, it's not. What about this one? And this one? Oh, this one is a bit more expensive. No, we don't do that one. That's fine. We're on a budget. So right now we have these. This one is 5 euros. These ones are 9 euros. This is so pretty. Also have like a green one. I shouldn't be looking at decorations before I even have my laminates. These are some nice. Oh, this is so soft. Oh my god, this is so freaking soft. But this will be a pain in the ass to vacuum. This is also like really cute. It's very expensive. But I'm like literally looking at decorative stuff without even having the floor. And I don't even have a couch yet. The audacity to already look at decoration. Right, so I'm back in the car. I just left the last store. It is nearly 5 p.m. PM? Yeah, no, PM. Nearly 5 p.m. and I've been outside since 10 and I'm very tired and I'm just done with it, and it's I literally didn't think that it would be so stressful. I'm currently editing this video, right? You think that's stressful? You're already tired? Oh my god, you're already tired? I wish I could go back to that very moment and then slap myself right across the face. Just roll down the window and push back. Honey, if you think that this is stressful, wait until you got the keys. This is literally the least stressful thing ever. I mean, it's quite stressful having to decide what you want to do with a small space, having to decide whether you want to sign a contract or not, and having to decide like, do I want to rent for the very first time in my life? I know it's stressful. Oh my god, it's so stressful. But wait until you have the fucking keys. Oh my god. What can I say? Just keep watching my moving diaries so that you know what I mean with all of this. Currently in the house editing. So little disclaimer, I actually accepted the house. So keep watching and subscribe to my channel because I will be definitely posting more and more moving out vlogs. and it's so expensive. It's really expensive. Although I haven't bought anything yet, I'm still like, I'm seeing the prices and I'm like, whoa, that's going to add up so much. I don't even know if I want the apartment yet because it's so ugly. Like, not the apartment itself. The apartment is fine. It's literally 10 feet. The walls are 10 feet. That's like 3 meters and 30 centimeters. That's huge. The bathroom, oh my god. In my mind, I'm like, I cannot film a morning routine in here because it's so... It's either going to be the meme of the year, like my bathroom being sponsored by Ikea, or I just have to deal with it and then just don't give a shit about what people say. But for me, it's ugly. So many people might think by themselves, you're stupid if you don't want it, but also it's, in the end, it's going to be my decision. I have to live there. I have to invest in that place. So anyway, I'm gonna drive home and I'll see you whenever I decide to vlog again. Bye. So today's King's Day and lots of people are trying to get rid of their old stuff. So there's like huge garage sales going on. I'm thinking, why not take a look at it? Because maybe I can find some good things for my studio apartment. I kind of have decided to go with it. Even though the bathroom looks like it's been sponsored by Ikea, I can get those stick and peel tiles. I will have to invest in those. So in the Netherlands, when you're renting, especially like new builds houses, you have to do everything yourself. You have to do the floorings, you have to do the painting, you have to do everything. My kitchen is also incomplete, so that's also on me. Obviously there are some houses with like already built in everything. The apartment studio actually came with this flooring, but I didn't like it. It looks so disgusting. It looked nasty, ugly, used. There was also like a bed in it from the previous owner that I could get for free, but no. They can take it away. So if I accept the studio apartment, I want everything in a studio apartment to be gone. I also want to get those peel and stick tiles for the bathroom because that's so ugly. Like, the leasing agent literally opened the door. The first things I said were, oh my god, that's awful. And she was like, yeah, I know. I need whatever the architect was on when he designed that. I need that stuff that he was on. I literally haven't found anything at the garage sale, so that was a flop. First of all, we couldn't even find a garage sale. Second of all, we cruised through the entire city to find a garage sale, and when we found one that was a bit similar, which was actually like a market, it wasn't necessarily a garage sale, we found it and it was meh. So that was a flop. Right now I'm feeling a bit dizzy because I actually haven't eaten all day. I only had poffertjes and one egg, and I tried some mochi. I didn't film it though. Oh, that's so sad. I should have filmed it. But we tried some mochi for the first time. Vanilla is my favorite, by the way. And right now I ordered a poke bowl, so I'm going to eat that. And whenever I have another update on the apartment or anything that has to do with it, I will vlog. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna chill and watch Netflix and just unwind, and yeah. So these are the colors that we are trying to decide on. This is going to be my plain white wall, and then this was the first one that I saw, but right now I also saw this and this, so I don't know. This one is a bit too light for my liking. I wanted to have Vesta, but I think the Kallax is a bit more cheap and I can design it however I want. And then here you have all the options for doors, for other additional things to insert, some drawers. hot dog break. We have these veggie hot dogs. Looking for a fridge now. And here are some stoves. I need to get a stove still and a fridge. So this is the only one that's actually able to be put on the countertop, because that's what I have to go for. It's quite pricey. I love this. Look at how big this is. Love. It's been a minute since I've ever cooked on gas. We've had this type of stove. So this is the one that I am thinking of getting, but here is the transport damage. That's why it's so cheap. But I like this one. Look, it's so big. And it's here as well. It's quite big. And right here we have a bunch of other stuff, but look at the damage. So the other one doesn't have as much damage. What about this one? Oh, hold on a second. This one only has damage right here in the front, just some scratches. Okay. Moving out is so stressful and so tiring. Just came back from Ikea and this store that sold like a bunch of fridges that had transport damage, so they were discounted. Moving out is hard and expensive, but it's even harder for indecisive bitches like me. And I knew it was going to be expensive, but I never realized until now. Anywho, I am going to do some more research online because I am so tired, and it's also like super crowded at Ikea because we're in a holiday right now. Actually just super tired right now.